Alright, so really quick, I'm finally back now, and before I get into the fights and the deck suggestion by Anushay today, just want to quickly go over why I was gone for so long. So, I mentioned it in my last vid. I don't know how many people saw it, but I was waiting on my new monitors to get here, and something terrible happened while I was waiting to get my monitors. As you all know, around this time of year, it's tax season, and there are a lot of scammers and fraud that goes on during that time. Sadly, I was greatly affected by it. So, to put everyone's minds at ease before I get into what happened, thankfully I'm in a very good job where I'm financially stable. I'm going to be able to make basically all that back by the end of this year. And I was really only saving that for retirement at some point eventually when, of course, I hit that age mark. But what ended up happening was, so I have what's called Asperger's, which is a bit of a social disorder. And people like us can be very both emotional and vulnerable, and it sucks. So I get a voicemail saying that if I didn't take care of something and did everything that they said, that I was going to go to jail. And I didn't think to call or text anyone first. I was just in a panic. I did everything they said, etc., etc., and I wound up losing out on over $11,000. And I will admit, it was very, very difficult to cope with at first. I probably spent 2 straight days sobbing after that happened. Thankfully, I had a lot of love and support with my friends and family. I've recently gotten enrolled into LifeLock. I've got myself protected, pretty much. I'm in the process of doing a few other things, which is another reason why it's been taking me a few more days to get back to finally recording. Thankfully now I'm comfortable enough to start doing that again. And yeah, let's just get on with Anushay Khan's deck suggestion, but I wanted to bring all that up just so that I can, warn everybody else that if you see a number that you don't recognize, just block it, like, immediately. And that's probably the best advice I can give you. But that's not why we're all here. Let's get into Anushay Khan's deck suggestion. I didn't mean to drag that out for so long. It's nice to be back. It's also nice to see that Rock and Robo and Raven Gaming have come back. Now all we need to wait on is Monk the Dude, and hopefully he gets back real soon. He's actually doing okay. From a couple of posts I've seen between him and a few other people. He's just been really busy with working a few other things, so look forward to seeing him soon, I'm sure. Very good suggestion that Anushay Khan has here. Very overall defensive team with a lot of power. And I really only say defense just because of this EX Gogeta. I think it's the one that increases defense and attack every other turn. And the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, this one, he also gives defense to his allies, which is, again, really helpful. And I'll get into dupes also really quick. So he had me dupe Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Vegito, and this Super Saiyan 4 Goku, all new attack. Both Trunks and Videl are all duped into speed. Trunks has 1 skills. Both Gogeta, Vegito, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they all have 80 M up A, speed up A, and ultimate gauge down every turn. Videl's got 80 M up A, speed up A, and ultimate gauge up turn 3. So, you all know how I run with my decks personally. I like ultimate gauge up turn 5, more than anything, because this, and granted it's 4%, that can be mitigated though if your enemy has 3 ultimate gauge down every turn, so that's just why I like to play it safe and use the turn 5. Still very good though. You can easily, against most teams, you can shift the game in your favor because you're basically screwing your opponent over on speed so much with the help of Adele. Team has decent speed in general. The speed up A also really helps with that. So, very good, a very interesting deck. This is probably one of the better deck suggestions I've gotten. Not to play favorites, I'm just saying, look at the power and the speed and just general defense behind it. Like, I would say this is a jack of all trades, a very good team, so brilliant suggested anushay Khan, and I appreciate you leaving all those suggestions that you have been recently. I didn't really have a plan as far as who I wanted to face with the deck. I'm kind of just winging it. I think a really good challenge for this deck would be, I would say probably do the Broly fight and Ultra Instinct Goku after this one, just for the heck of it. And again, I will say, I'm big fan of how much speed attack and just good enough defense this team gets. Because this is a very well put together deck. And it wouldn't surprise me if anushay Khan put a lot of thought into it. And that's why I enjoy doing these videos. A lot of you guys come up with some seriously crazy decks for this game. It's why I think some of the players in the community are as good as they are now, is because of you guys, so that's just awesome, I think. Yeah, let's do Broly real quick. Now, I've actually got a deck that I use on a regular basis. I put it in the #1 spot just for convenience, so I wouldn't have to keep scrolling through my decks to get to it. The deck that I like to run, I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of what I'm about to say, what it is. It's the, let's see, wait, where's he go? Yeah, you know, we'll play it safe, we'll put Fidel off this turn. But anyway, as I was saying, it's the OG Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the attack one. I've got him duped all in the HP. I've got the defensive autos all duped in the HP. Final Explosion, Blue Evolved Vegeta, all duped in attack. Focus Flash, attack, Blue Vegeta, all duped into attack. And the OG Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I've got him built as an O1 unit. And it's the SEC team you've seen me run countless times. That is probably my favorite iteration of it. I've never once had an issue with any of the bot battles using it. I've won every single match. It is just in general a really fantastic team. And you know, let's get Vidal in here. Yeah, the Vidal ought to be fine. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm already so far ahead and just have so much more overwhelming speed than Broly does, so it's fine. Doesn't have a whole lot of HP either. Plus Vidal's getting, yeah, I thought so, getting crazy buff from the up A skills and Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. I don't use the second iteration of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta very much. From what I'm seeing though, the second one for at least Goku, pretty freaking good. I might start using him more. I think he actually combines very, very well with Videl. Let's get to UI Goku. And then I am actually going to get back to doing more leveling up. At that point now, I'm actually leveling up right now with Violet in Hero Coliseum. And the fastest way to do that, just look at the Master Experience. The best place to do that, I think, is, yeah, that's going to be Broly. Just because you can reliably get through that fight really quick. And 285 is really good. So what I like to do is I basically use this deck. I'll put Videl and Vegeta on the right, and then I'll put Champa out in the middle, and then I'll run a 3-lane setup. It's rare that it goes for 3 turns. That's just dumb luck though when that does happen. But anyway, let's finish off with UI Goku. I've already done pretty much everything with Violet. The only thing I haven't really finished are all the free battles. I'm more focused on leveling for Master Level up right now though, so I'll get to that eventually. Yeah, you know, let's actually put out. Here we go. So hopefully I can get rid of both Golden Frieza here and Blue Goku because they both hit way too hard. And that's a lot of frickin' HP. Please die. Thank you. This Goku could be enough though. Thank you. Pickle's not really gonna do much to my master at all. Yeah, that's decent though. Yeah, I think we're good right now. Let's just keep going. I'm a big fan of how much defense the second iteration of Super Saiyan 4 Goku gives to his team. I would say he's a more offensive version of the new End of Z Goku figure we got. Because correct me if I'm wrong, I think he also buffs ally attack. I'll have to look at him real quick. I know he definitely buffs ally defense. Okay, so it's attack too, and it's repeatable. So he's more or less kind of better. Now imagine putting him on the field with NSZ Goku. That'd be really freaking crazy. I should try that sometime. Run a 3-column setup. I love how much Super Saiyan 4 is in this deck also. GT could have been better, but it still had some really good elements. Some of you might find me crazy, but again, I agree with Muggs on this. I think GT was kind of better than Super. I think Super could have been a lot better, and same with GT, of course, because if Toriyama had more involvement with both. I screwed that up. Oh well. Oh, that did more damage to Bell than I thought it would. Yeah, you know, let's get him out of the way. Okay, he's freaking dead now. Close to 70,000 speed. That is pretty crazy. Still, it's decently hard, too. So that is pretty much going to do it for this deck suggestion. Thank you again to Anushay for the deck idea once more. Just to give all of you a quick overview of everyone's stats, just so you can see that it's all there. And I will be doing a couple more Hero Coliseum videos in the near future, so just look forward to those. I'll be doing a couple more solo vids here and there just for funsies. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Have a good night, be careful, and yeah, peace.